Thank you for watching, liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing right now.
So I'm here with Chris Yang.
Chris Yang, yeah.
Okay, and he's with Vivitek.
Yes.
And you came by actually yesterday when we weren't running the live stream.
Yeah.
But you brought with you the Qumi.
Exactly.
The world's first HD LED pocket projector.
Yep.
That can project an image up to 300 lumens,
yep.
which is bright.
Right.
And that could fit even in one of my pockets.
Exactly.
I mean, I'm not that big, and my pockets are average size. That could fit in my pocket.
Right.
So it's using DLP technology.
It is.
Okay.
This is using Texas Instruments DLP's new HD chipset, Pico chipset, and that means that I got 720p resolution. It's a WXGA natively, but it does 720p natively. So that means that I could stream. I could send in HDMI from like a PlayStation or an Xbox,
a camera, any video source,
any video.
HDMI.
Yeah, even looking like camcorders, like a flip or something. I can connect it up here and send this signal to the projector and get a much bigger image.
Okay, so you've got it connected to power right now. You're working on a battery pack?
Yes,
okay.
Yes. Right now, yeah, you can see it's very similar to
can't
how...
Really, we can't really see
okay,
much
I'm
of
sorry.
it. It's okay, it's sitting on the... No, don't worry about it. It's just sitting on the desk, but it is pretty small. Controls are on the box.
So it's like, all right, here's kind of
the size of the
my hand.
Yeah,
you can kind of palm it. So it's connected onto a power supply right now, this cable right here. That's something that we'll provide with this projector. And this is similar to how your laptops are connected. It's got power adapter and so forth. But we are working on a dock with a battery pack, like a lithium-ion charger. So that way it'll look aesthetically nice. It'll just kind of sit right on the bottom and give you a little height. Make it look really nice.
Things are definitely getting smaller and smaller these days. But you also have it connected by way of, well, it looks like your iPad there.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and I'm gonna hold up this.
Definitely.
Just to show people.
Let me just turn this
on.
on.
Of course, it's not a perfect demo. Of course, recording it, live and everything. But we'll hopefully you'll be able to see even under these bright lights, the image is very clear, very crisp. We had it set up. Actually, that worked out quite well. We had it set up before, and then we moved it around, so hopefully everything will be fine. Yeah, it's very clean.
So right now, I just got this connected from my iPad to my Pico projector, and I'm doing a presentation here. I got a PowerPoint presentation. I'm just kind of flipping through, and you can see here's this slide here. Shows kind of some of the functions that we can do.
Yeah.
Like camcorders, media players, gaming systems, notebooks.
Anything that has a video signal out, you'll be able to take in. So
like,
you got
taking your smartphone, as long as it outputs video, you can connect it onto here, kind of share everything with it. It makes it a lot easier versus like passing your phone along to everybody and having to look at it. It's like, hey, let me show you guys what this is all about.
So you've got, it's an HDMI in any other inputs?
It's got all the inputs, just like any normal projector. You got like your VGA, so you can connect it to your like computers.
Right.
It's also got like component RGB, so you can connect it to DVD players.
Perfect.
Or like the Nintendo Wii. It's also got the Mini-HDMI, so high definition. It can do like 1080p, so PlayStation 3s can work, Blu-ray movies.
Wow.
Yeah, this has also got TI's DLP link on there, so you can do like 3D stuff off of a computer.
So this will do 3D.
Yeah, this has DLP Link 3D on there. So it's like, so get this, for a Pico projector, you don't see too many of those on the marketplace that can do 3D.
No.
Because they're not bright enough, right? So this is bright enough so that it can handle that kind of situation.
What is the, 300 lumens, it's bright enough for this, but what is there an average for what these pocket projectors have in terms of brightness?
Well, I think everybody on the marketplace is trying to work towards getting brighter and brighter. But a lot of the Picos, they're just kind of keeping it so it's really tiny, but they're not able to output that much of brightness. We were able to shrink down the form factor and make it so that it's portable, yet you can still see a nice bright picture. So there's some that are on the market that you can see a little bit smaller, but they're not outputting as much power. We felt that power was kind of important here.
Yeah, absolutely.
We pushed the envelope on this one.
That's the one thing. Now, do you have a price on this yet?
Well, the MSRP is going to be $499.
Okay.
We're looking to have it available, say, sometime between April, May.
Okay. Can you set this down?
Yeah. Let's do that.
At least my arm's getting tired. I don't know about yours.
Sorry about that.
It's great.
But no, I think we're looking to have it available sometime between April and May. So, and people can see it in the shelves. I mean, this is stuff that you'll see almost in many locations, like probably online, through through locations like retail stores, maybe even inside like vending machines and stuff like that. So,
really?
Yeah.
Well, I guess I've seen iPods and vending machines before.
Yeah.
So, well, and that's the thing. I've had a few people ask about pocket projectors because they're getting down to the price point where for business, it makes sense that you would have that with you. And I do have a pocket projector, and it's nowhere. I mean, it's smaller than that,
right.
But the brightness, I mean, you have to have the room so dark, you couldn't carry it around with you.
Right.
I mean, and expect that in an environment where you couldn't control the light, you wouldn't be able to display or share, what you had, with you.
That's kind of what we came across too. We were looking at products, and it was just like it wasn't hitting us, like because you had to have the lighting environment and so on and so forth kind of work. So it's just not something convenient enough for the consumers to take with them.
And you got USB on there?
It's got USB too.
Perfect.
So I can plug in like videos, I can plug in like pictures, I can plug in like PowerPoint presentations. So like the mobile presenter salesperson, all they gotta do is take a battery pack, one of the Vivitek Qumi projectors, a PowerPoint presentation on a thumb drive, plug it in, and they can go fully mobile.
Well, see, that's the thing. When I'm traveling or doing anything, personal or business, I try to take as much equipment as I can with me because you never know. Even when they say, "Oh yeah, I have a projector," you don't know what that's going to be. And you'll get there and something will be wrong, and the person who knows how to do something won't be there to help you figure it out. It's better to have really something with you so that you can control and know exactly what you're going into.
And it's funny. It's interesting you bring up that point because we come across people who say, they go to customers' sites trying to do a presentation, but their projector may not portray the information the way they wanted to show it off.
You mean like brightness-wise or color-wise?
Or quality-wise, sharpness-wise, richness. Like they could be working on like CAD drawings or something like that. They need high res.
Right.
And it's just not getting that information across and helping them make the sale. So this with a high-definition projector that's portable and almost anywhere, and get the message that you want across to the consumer.
Yeah, you just reminded me of something because ultimately you have to scale down the resolution to like 800 by 600 or something insane.
Yep.
Whereas you optimize it. Oh, I've seen that happen all the time.
Yeah, it's crazy, and people are always fussing around with that stuff. So with this, it's like you put it in your briefcase along with your laptop or whatever, and you're always ready to go.
Now, speaking of image quality, I mean you're powered by DLP.
Yep.
So it's going to be good. I mean, for a range of any type of imagery that you might be displaying in combination with HD.
I mean, this is like pretty much a solid state product because you got DLP, you got LED inside. This thing will last you 30,000 hours. I mean, you could be using it constantly, and think about 10 years with a projector like this, and it's like you don't have to worry too much.
But at $500, like I would honestly, sure it'll last 10 years, but another 3 years, I think about it like cars. Yes, Jake? Oh, so Jake was trying to be very quiet about wrap it up. I don't know why you tried to cover it in a cough. Either way, Chris, thank you.
Hey, Chris,
really
thank you very much for your time. Appreciate it.
Can't wait to take
Thanks for letting us come out with this product here.
That's what CS is all about.
Yeah.
So have a good show.
Hey, you too. Thanks a lot.
No worries.
Have a good one.
You too.